Ta-da-da-da-da.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hello. Our Dominic, Hieronymus. Hieronymus, thank you so much for subscribing for 16 months, dude. I really appreciate that. So generous of you. Opsal, Dev, hey, everybody. Hope you're all having a good one. Hope you had a good week. I'm so glad it's Friday. It's been such a long week for me. The 2 weeks prior to this one, I was working on a big project at work with 2 other editors. So there were 3 of us on it. We had 2 weeks for it. This week, I had to do a second pass of it by myself in 1 week. So, you do the math on that. It's not great. So, also, if you are a citizen or resident of the United States or the United Kingdom, you have my condolences this evening. I feel for you and your shitty country. If you are a citizen or resident of any country that's influenced by them, which is all of them, I guess, you also have my condolences. And for my part, I apologize for my shitty country. So yeah, other than that, I'm doing great. I'm just happy to be here. So yeah, tonight we're doing an actual indie variety night for once. I feel like we haven't done one of these in a while. Maybe we did one like 2 weeks ago. Oh, you know. Politics. Talking about Brexit. Talking about Republicans abdicating all responsibility to govern whatsoever. You know, the usual. But we don't need to worry about that. Everything's gonna be fine. We vote those fuckers out. Oh. 74 County, Ireland. A miserable pile of secrets. There you go. So yeah. Wow, I did not notice this guy on the title screen is just disassembling the title screen. That's pretty cool. Okay, so Indie Variety Night. We are starting with this. This game is called Savage Vessels. It is a space-based, top-down, roguelike adventure thing. The developer himself describes it as a teleglitch-like, and if you have any experience with teleglitch, you'll probably see what they're talking about as soon as we get into it. This is unreleased. This is not coming out until March. I got it through Curator Connect. I love teleglitch. This one looks cool, so I was like, we're gonna give it a try tonight. No, Hieronymus, I don't think anybody really did, but just because you're not surprised doesn't mean you can't be disappointed. So, it's a disappointing result no matter how you slice it. But hopefully things will improve in the future. So we're gonna spend some time on this. If it's good, we'll spend the lion's share of tonight on it. And then when we're done with this, I have a vast assortment of other games we can get into. I'm kind of thinking maybe we might do like an hour and a half of this if it's good, an hour or so of other games, and then something fun at the end. Maybe we could do more Noita, we could do more King of Fighters. So, I don't know, but let's go ahead and get in this. Hey, CM Kruger, did I already say hey? My, Siri, go away. I think Siri thought I was talking to her. Your mom got a call from your grandma who is asking get me take down a Facebook. Oh, Jesus. I was trying to anagram this game's name. I get to veal glasses. I think there's some letters left over. All right, we're gonna start a new game. Now, as a reminder, I already mentioned it, but I'm gonna say it again. This game is 2 months out from release, so if it's still rough, we should be nice to it, okay? I don't even know if the developer intended for people to be streaming it. It's not on Twitch. That's why we're doing games and demos tonight. That's a motor. I think I need to view the keys. Let's see. WASD. Left is shoot, right is melee, R is reload, tab is mouse, drop item. Take item is space. Okay, take item is space, drop is Q, move is E. Everything. So you can see over on the left, it has a very, very, very teleglitch, like... I killed myself. I'll never get Facebook if you can help it. So that was Savage Vessels, everyone. Oh, you played TF2 today, cool. We have a Facebook page. Oh, this is weird. Okay, I figured out what's going on here. The controls are... They're oriented to the screen. So W is up. Even if your ship is not oriented upwards, it's still up. I guess that makes sense, because that way you can still rotate no matter what direction you're going. What's the black blob? I don't know. In Teleglitch, it was like a rift in space. Wait, what do you want, buddy? What are you doing? You're gonna be like this? Okay. I have to assume it's something. Ow. I have to assume it's something similar in here. Hi. Yeah, Teleglitch had these rifts in space. If you touched them, you just died. Okay, I killed one. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. So, let's see. I have no weapon as of yet. I have my little melee stabby attack. Does seem pretty inadequate, doesn't it? Maybe there's supposed to be... Okay, I got some stuff. I wonder if I can craft something. Yes, I can. I can make a chisel gun, a grenade launcher, a shrapnel launcher, or a plasmoid launcher. So, okay, it actually started me off with the parts to make a gun, and I just didn't realize that. You guys are talking Team Fortress. I never played Team Fortress Classic. I only played TF2. I wanna... How do I tell you to make a thing? How... Crafting on and off is C. Maybe it's like left click. It is. It's left click. Okay. Okay. So I made a chisel gun. Okay. And I made... Okay. Now we're talking. Now we can shoot things. Now we can get on with our lives. Wait, really? It's this little boot. Okay. Okay, it's powerful. It's effective. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, that guy's dead. Ha! Okay, so you can get the void to kill your enemies for you. If you want. Ow. I should have seen that coming. I don't know what this circle is. Okay, okay. I don't know what the deal with these guys is. I don't know if they're just like shover robots or what. Spare parts, okay. Yeah, maybe we're inside some kind of black hole or something. I don't know. Future Cop, hi. Crafting reminds you of Teleglitch, similar menu. Yeah, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, the developer themselves described this as a Teleglitch-like. Just in space instead of, like, running around Doom style. I wonder if I can pick my little chisels back up. No. Oh, okay. Here be containers. Okay, so the map actually labels stuff for you. There are no corpses. The void absorbs objects with small mass. The void is repelled by objects with huge mass. Container logo TMC stands for Tycho Mining Corporation. All right, so there's squares and things of different colors. I'm gonna head south to the lesser junkyard and see what that orange square is. Yeah, we got, okay, orange square is loot. That makes it pretty simple. Okay. What can I make now? So I have another motor, so I can make another launcher. I can also make a flame shotgun and a net launcher. Barrel gun, which is a large scatter gun, and then ammo for all this stuff. Oh, that's cool. There's 2 ways to make the barrel gun. Is there a real choice here? Not really. We will make a barrel gun. I also want to make a flame shotgun because that sounds pretty cool. Oil is maybe, yes. Oil is for the flame shotgun. So we'll try out the flame shotgun. The barrel gun might be single use because that's the same way teleglitch would indicate something as single use is by where does this go? Hang on, let me grab this real quick. Okay, so apparently your objective is to hit those 3 nav points and then return to the carrier. This is not on the map at all. Oh, there's something there. Come here. A rail. It doesn't seem to open up any new... I don't know what these are. I don't know if they're just like... I don't know if they're just scene dressing or what. Yeah, I'm playing a lot of games recently. Favorites are Quake 2, Bully, and Max Payne. I've never played Bully. Quake 2, I like a lot. I can't deny it hasn't aged the best, but I find it very fun for what it is. Max Payne's great. I've actually missed playing. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's very cool. All right, the white dot is where we came in from. Orange is more loot. I'm gonna go get more loot. This game is still 2 months out from release. The developer was nice enough to drop it on me via Steam Curator Connect. Without any instructions or anything, so I was just like, okay, I'm gonna stream this. Hopefully they don't mind. Radio traffic. Yeah, you explode. Chisel gun's really good if you can hit something with it. We got an ANFO. What is an ANFO? Ammonium nitrate fuel oil mixture used in mining industry. Okay. All right, back to the ship. Visuals remind you of teleglitch. Hey, Toast. I'll just keep saying it every time somebody new comes in. The developer themselves described this as a teleglitch-like. Did you want to say something? Apparently not. Okay. I guess that's just a detail thing. Prepare for landing. So I don't know. Maybe we're just patrolling the void. There was a plot at the very beginning. New knowledge available. Causes of enemy losses. Void player other. We blew up a truck. I guess the little guys were chiselers and the bigger guys were stone saws. Cool. We got a bunch of stuff. I tell you what, let me save and exit real quick. We'll restart the game, and that way you guys can see the intro crawl, and we can figure out what's going on. Because I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Alright, here we go. Decades ago, the war against the civilization of space-traveling robots was over. Good work, everybody. We gave him what for? Space. Space is what's going on. It is the place. Years later, the forces dumped the bigger part of the battered fleet. Where'd they dump him? You managed to grab an automated carrier and a destroyer stripped of weapons. That's us. You're searching for unknown battlefields in order to loot. Okay, so we're just doing a salvage. There was a war against a robot fleet. The humans won. They dumped them all in some kind of like space void, and now we're looting it. And every scavenger makes an unexpected find. That looks like our ship. Hey, Dave Thulu. Hey, Negaratep. Love the smell of salvage. And get behind being a weirdo space scavenger. Yeah. Robo space vultures. And I love this little dude on here who just drills apart the title card. Any of y'all play, what was it, Cargo Commander? It was like a roguelike platformer with a similar kind of setup. You were like you're doing a stint with this corporation that sends you out into this this unfathomably huge debris field, and you're supposed to track containers and take them apart and loot them for stuff. And it's like the game is really simple. You have this little ship, and you push a button, and it attracts a cargo container, which latches onto your ship, and you can go onto it and loot it. You can also call more containers, and each one you call is going to be a little bit harder. So the more containers you call at once, the better the rewards are. But the containers are only stay docked for a certain amount of time before the whole construct falls apart, and you have to get back to your ship before you get sucked out in a vacuum. And there's like drones and stuff you have to fight. Hey, Rask, what's up, buddy? Also, hi, everybody. If I haven't personally said hi to you, hi, Lord Sloth, Naren, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. It was cool. It's fun. The gameplay loop was very... Wow, this is a big level. The gameplay loop was very simple, but it had this really, like, an actual thoughtful story to it. Where, it really got into the politics of this amoral corporation that sent you out in the middle of nowhere to do their salvaging, and like you would get messages from your family. It was actually a really smart game. I was very impressed with it. The gameplay, it's one of those games where the gameplay did get kind of repetitive. It was fun, but I'm not sure it was really fun enough to carry it indefinitely. But definitely neat for what it was. Out in space too long, you get bun rushed by little... That's right, that's right. You wouldn't suffocate in space. You could actually stay in space as long as you wanted. Ow. Oh god. Oh god. Bye. Oh, that guy got... that guy got warped by the void. I should have tried my barrel gun on that big guy. I think Subspace is on Steam. On my way. I got a probe. Does nothing but scanning and data processing. Sophisticated. I can make new stuff. I can make a seismic scanner. I can make a brain amp. Speeds up brain functions. Don't use permanently. Let's make a seismic scanner. Okay. I guess it's a passive. I'm also gonna make a grenade launcher, shrapnel launcher, plasmoid launcher. It says they're all the same. Let's make a grenade launcher then. And we'll make some grenades. I'll give this a try. It's only $3 US normal price now. It's a pretty old game, so that's definitely reasonable. Okay, so we found the thing out here. My question right now is, how do I repair? Found more spare parts. Maybe, do I just use these? Okay, yes, you use spare parts. Use spare parts and oil drums to heal yourself. This is pretty neat so far, I gotta say. I'm liking the atmosphere. Definitely not as outright creepy as Teleglitch was. But it doesn't need to be. I mean, Teleglitch was practically survival horror at points. Let's see. Did I miss? I missed loot up there. Well, we're gonna get it. I want loot. I want to make stuff. Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. Man, that's cool. If you can hit those guys dead on with one of your chisels, it just takes them out. Got, yeah, oil and info. Are you guys talking Valkyria Chronicles? We're gonna be doing that sometime. It has been requested. All right, we're gonna try out the barrel gun. We're gonna see what happens. Okay. Oh, it's like the nail bomb from Teleglitch. It's just a big barrel full of chisels that you explode in somebody's face. I can dig it. Ow. Man, these guys. So the little guys take 1 chisel. The medium guys take 4. I guess we'll have to figure out... Did I seriously miss another thing of loot? Overall, you enjoy VC1, but has a fair number of issues. This should be much creepier. Make the robot enemies bioorganic, have them mutating and growing in the void. That would be cool. That would be cool. Certainly has... Space games always have the potential for horror. Not all of them take it. Did y'all ever play Capsule? I love Capsule. Capsule's like an hour long, but it's one of the most atmospheric space games I've ever played. It's like $2. This is interesting. I'm also not sure if the fog of war is really necessary for a game like this. Like in Teleglitch, it hid like genuinely threatening monsters, you know? Like really scary shit. Oh, neat. Am I blowing myself up with my grenades? Or is it just this guy? Oh, these things have, they try to grapple you. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he got me. He got me, and I can't get away from him now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, jeez. Oh god, they drill you. Okay, I got one. Okay. All right, we're out for the grenade launcher. What's your health? Yeah, it's the red 21. I can heal it using spare parts, which is what I'm gonna do. You can also heal it with oil drums, but it doesn't heal very much. Haha. Got it from that side. Okay. Oh, I see. I think loot doesn't seem to show up until you like really scan out the area. Wait, why are you guys talking about 2 human? The game was an atrocity. Man, it really galls me that there are essentially no great sci-fi ARPGs. Like, that drives me insane. Like, you could it should be a no-brainer to make, like, a really cool sci-fi ARPG, and yet nobody's actually done it. The closest, I feel like the closest we got was Drox Operative. From, Soldat Games. But all their games are so janky. Like, I like them, but I can never really get into them. Nice try, Opsa. Nice try. Smokey, you actually have 2 human? I'm so sorry. Alien 2 Shooter had the gameplay down from which you remember playing it. I only know about 2 human from the Giant Bomb skit in the lawsuit. I played the demo when I had a 360. I played the demo, and I couldn't even get through it. It was so poorly designed. The 2 big things I remember about 2 human were one of the menu noises was like the most ear-piercing bleep I have ever heard in my life. Like, it was... Did I hit save and exit? Like, this sound file had to be designed specifically to abuse human beings. It was awful. Nav system jammed. Oh, shit. Okay. Would you suppose Destiny... Oh, yeah. Destiny is definitely a sci-fi ARPG. Yeah. I mean, really, ARPG for me is just, like, looting. Any game that's built around, like, randomized loot. So there's probably been... If you can stomach the MMO aspect, I'm sure there've been, like, good sci-fi MMOs that scratch similar... I mean, that's Destiny too, isn't it? Big looter shooters and sci-fi RPGs. Yeah, but I want an actual... What I want is the Grim Dawn devs. I want the Grim Dawn devs or the Path of Exile devs to make a sci-fi ARPG. Like, finally, just please, just make one for everybody, okay? Just so we can say it exists. That's probably not good. Whoa, okay. That was just a giant rack of explosives. More spare parts. Power gel. I can make an EMP using power gel. I can make lightning ammo with it. What's this? Exclamation point. Oh, I guess I can't make another one. Oh, I can turn my grenade launcher into a different kind of launcher. Well, let's turn it into a plasmoid launcher. Why not? And then I guess we'll make more grenades. Ah, that doesn't work. Plasmoid launcher doesn't take grenades. Oh, I can make a chisel machine gun. I can make a saw gun. They take different parts. Okay. So now we have a chisel machine gun and a saw gun. I wonder if lightning ammo is for the plasmoid launcher. It's not. We need chisel ammo. I bet I'm gonna go through this really fast. I apologize, chat. I'm really not keeping up with what you guys are on about. Lord Sloth, not a fan of builds. You want to like Grim Dawn, skill tree leaves you confused as to how to enjoy it. Yeah, Grim Dawn and Path of Exile both really went hard into the whole... Okay, there's something going on here. Bleep, 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 bleep. Oh god, there's another one. Oh, y'all. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. Your ammo is actually shown on the line here. They turn gray as you shoot. Dev, only one sub request per person, okay? I know you've already made one. Once I get around to your game, then you can make another request, okay? Want randomized space loot and aren't fixated on the whole action part. Space Rangers HE. I've heard so many things about space. I've heard so many things about Space Rangers HD. Oh my god, that thing is making them. Oh, I don't want to deal with that. Oh, I don't want to deal with that. I'm still being jammed by something. I was wondering if it's that... Come on, guys. There we go. Bye, everybody. Oh, God! That actually killed me. Dev, you requested Yume Nikki. So, and I don't want people changing their sub requests after they make them. Because in a lot of cases, I spend money on these things. I spend our funds to secure them. So if I go out and I buy a game... and then somebody changes their mind, like, we're out that money. I know Yume Nikki's free, but as a general policy, once you request a sub-game, I'm going to do it. You're locked in. Did the Void actually grow after eating those chips? It kind of, like, woobed out, I think. Sometimes the game punches you in the throat for not having a properly built character like Diablo 2 and the big slub boss. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm actually pretty interested in doing Yume Nikki sometime, so we'll definitely do it. These are levels 1 through 3. I guess... Oh, there's a tutorial! I should do the tutorial. I'm a dumbass. I'm so stupid. The character remains passive until you return from the current level. I'm doing this in case there are any systems I've completely missed. Beware the Void. Escape his menu. Pause does move. Tab map on and off. Yeah, we know that. Okay. Builds suck, but then randomly they become necessary at the worst points. F tilt view. Oh. Alright, nav point set. When ready, move on to the nav point. Space, pick up items. Make my request, train simulator plus all DLC 5 days later. Actually, just make a Garfield card. Alright. Use drop item. Okay, so I can eject stuff. E is okay, we can move stuff around. Cool. Next nav point set. Looked up teleglitch from curiosity. Definitely, dude, teleglitch is awesome. It's very hard. It's very hard. But it is this great intersection of like action and terror. That's right, I have melee attack. Also, teleglitch goes on sale for like $3. So, unless you really want to throw money at the developer, wait for sale. Alright, robot vessel eliminated. Enter revealed cave and pick up items. Oh. What made that happen? Crafting. Select a blueprint. Found out the train simulator actually sometimes removes DLC from sale permanently, so unless you bought it, you can never get. Wow, really? Yeah, barrel gun. On the topic of builds, that's always been my big difficulty with ARPGs, is I've never really spent the time to learn the mechanics deep enough to come up with my own builds. And that was true for Grim Dawn, and that was true for Path of Exile. Both of those games, I have a whole bunch of characters that are just languishing in particular difficulty levels because their builds aren't optimized. Strangely enough, the one ARPG where I actually did bother to sit down and learn the ins and out and develop a build was The Division. And that might be because it was kind of simplified compared to the other ones. I mean, Path of Exile has that ridiculous passive tree. And at least when I was playing it back in beta, like the meta for the passive tree would change all the time. Like sometimes you wanted to go full offense, sometimes you want to go full defense, sometimes you wanted to grab particular keystones and emphasize one stat, and other times you want to do other things, and yeah. Grim Dawn is just an embarrassment of stats. There's so many goddamn stats in that. I love Grim Dawn. It's probably my favorite ARPG, but it is so hard to come to grips with for me. There's a point in spending time and money to develop DLC and then not allow people to buy it. Artificial scarcity. They're trying to convince people to panic and like buy their shit. Because you never know when it's gonna disappear. Somebody out there has all the Train Simulator DLC. Somebody out there has all the DLC for something. And if you doubt that at all, like, all right, bye, buddy. Consider the state of most free-to-play mobile games, and the fact that there are people who will literally pay tens of thousands of dollars on like pulling stuff from those games. Angry Night review from Grandpa with 5,000 hours in Train Sim. Because the $50 Train DLC doesn't work with the mandatory yearly update. Oof. Oof. Wait. Which one is that? Is that the Count of Monte Disco? Or Monster Disco? Is that one not available anymore? Japan actually changed their gambling laws due to one type of gacha? Wow. Oh, the one before that. It was the zombie one, right? Yeah, I have heard some absolute horror stories from people that play these free-to-play phone games. One of the Final Fantasy ones is supposedly like really, really bad. I heard I read some confessional on Reddit from some guy who may have like tanked his own marriage by surreptitiously spending 5 figures on character pulls and that. I want y'all to know I've been playing King of Fighters All-Star on my phone for like 3 months. I've spent $2 on it. I habitually do not spend money on free-to-play games. If I spend a ton of time in them, I will consider throwing some money at it. Just because I feel like if I spend like months and months and months playing a game, they must have done something right, and they deserve at least a little bit. It wasn't Record Keeper. Record Keeper isn't too terrible. I used to play Record Keeper. It was another one. And I don't remember which one it is. There's too many. I really enjoy that game. Like I would certainly prefer if it was a premium game with a different structure to it. But for what it is, like I really enjoy it. And I don't have a problem contributing, at least in small part, to its continuation. So I don't pay for character pulls. Like, I know... I mean, they have to disclose their odds now, right? And, like, the really good ones are, like, 0.3% chances and stuff. Company has literal teams of psychologists on retainer. Some of them do. Some of them do. I don't want to talk personal experience too much. But... yeah. Not every free-to-play company is, like, really drilling down into the psychology of it. Some of them are just... Some of them just base it on pattern recognition. Like, they see patterns that work. And they stick with that. Oh, shit. Oh, ow. That hurt. My thing with these gacha style games is I'll get into them, I'll learn how to play them, I'll learn what the meta is and what characters I should be looking for, and then I'll save up the free junk they give you, and I'll spend that to try and get like the really like the OP characters, and if I don't get them, I quit. Like I never reach that point where I have to spend money to get these things. So, and with King of Fighters, I got super lucky, and when they had like the de facto most powerful character in the game up, I got him, and like all the special shit that comes with him. So that's kept me hooked on it. Grand Blue Fantasy has been great for that. That's the big one, isn't it? Why is Train Simulator 2020 have a release date of 2009? Because I think it's the same game. I think they just keep updating it. So it was technically released in 2009, but the 2020 edition is like the most current version of it. Can't really judge people because I play Magic and I have a shit ton of cards. It's such an interesting thing to compare the whole gacha game structure to old CCGs. Because like on the face of it, yeah, it's the same thing, but like I feel like there are some important differences there, and I feel like the discussion surrounding that can be really interesting. Like, I mean, I used to play Legend of the Five Rings, and I don't think I spent a ton of money on cards, but it's not like I kept track of it back in college. Alright, let's see how many chisels it takes to take this guy down. Well, he's looking at like a pincushion. Okay. That took quite a few. That took an entire clip and change. Nice thing about Grand Blue is you can save up to do 300 pulls in a short time and spark to pick a specific character. Oh, that's cool. Gacha games do weaponize the addiction more, but TCGs pave the path for gacha games. I would absolutely agree with that. Better odds on a booster pack, and you could trade with other people, not just your capitalist overlord games there. That's an important, I think that's an important distinction, is the secondary market that came with CCGs. Like, you could, at least if you got into Magic, and you actually put some money into amassing a collection, you could reasonably expect, if you decided to cash out, to recoup at least some of that money. That's almost totally not an option for gacha games. I was actually thinking about that before tonight's stream. I wonder if I could actually like sell my account at some point if I really just wanted to be done with it. Few TCGs I played self-destructive before they get bad. It used to be valuable Doom Kang deck for VS. Oh, cool. Stuck with Girls Frontline because the only money gacha stuff is furniture and costumes, and the gameplay is a little more involved. Yeah, just to be clear, I don't think there's any shame in playing gacha games. Like, I think there's a definite appeal to the whole like collection aspect and how they build it up. I think the danger is spending money on them. I think if you want to spend money, like a small reasonable amount of money to support a game, that's fine. I don't think people should be buying into the gacha aspect at all. The legendary Black Lotus. I remember that was even a thing when, God, it's I wonder how different my life would have been if I had gotten into Magic. But there was a point when I was in middle school, and Magic, I think Ice Age had just come out, it would have been the perfect place for me to jump into Magic. And I thought about it really hard. I thought about it so hard. And I ended up going with the Star Wars TCG from Decipher. And I collected that. And for those of you that don't know, that one went defunct around when the prequels came out. Because they got the license yanked and it went to Topps or somebody. That's right, Homelands came after Ice Age. The yellow circle is our objective. There are 3 yellow circles on each map, and we need to visit them all before we can return to the ship. It just seems like a simple way to get you to actually run around the map. Wow, there's a lot of loot here. Okay, we can make some more stuff. I want to make a shrapnel launcher. I want to see how this works. I'm hoping it's like shotgun style. Let's shrapnel somebody. Played Over the Edge, still have a lot of unopened cards. I have 2 massive boxes of Star Wars cards under my bed right now. It's a shrapnel bomb, okay. It's gonna be a little harder to use than I expected. One of these days I'll break out those cards and we'll do a just chatting, and I can explain the game to you guys, because it's actually really cool. Like, the neat thing about the Decipher game is they went way out of their way to simulate like the events of the movies in card form, and it didn't always make for the best gameplay, but just like the attention to detail was really cool for a inveterate Star Wars nerd such as myself. You have a bunch of unopened Pokemon starters. I always forget Pokemon was like a giant card game, even though people still play it. I think my nephew in Japan still plays it. Pet Void. In the Void. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are the only things me and my brother have. I could never get into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because when I worked at Konami, I had to work on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game, and it was not good. It was no bueno. I really wish these chisels had more impact to them. Like, I really wish it was like a thunk, 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 instead of like a ding, 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 ding. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is wild, isn't it? The Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game we were testing had like hundreds and hundreds of cards, right? And it had that one thing. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like this god or deity or something that comes in 5 cards. And if you get all 5 cards on the table at once, like, you just automatically win, right? So our testers, because they had to run through story mode every time we got a new build, and that took forever because you had to collect the cards and you had to collect the cards and work your way through all these duels. They came up with this deck that was just like, it was those Exodia, that was it, Exodia. It was all 5 pieces of Exodia, and then it was something like 25 copies of this like deck milling card. That is like, if you draw this card, draw another card or something. And so as soon as the match would start, yeah, they would just mill all like through their entire deck and get Exodia out. Finally recall the sci-fi looting ARPG, Martyr Inquisitor. You're right, I totally forgot about that. Dude. Yeah, that got put in a game. It was, God. All right, y'all hang on a sec. I gotta check this out. I gotta check.
Yo, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Just came out today. I've been playing it a bit. It's pretty goddamn fucking fantastic, especially if you're a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! And the best Yu-Gi-Oh!, the early gen Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you can actually do the whole story that the show followed. So I actually just finished fucking Duelist Island or Duelist Kingdom, whatever the fuck it was. I beat Pegasus.
Good for you, dude.
So now I'm in the Battle City, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of this fucker right here. It's always better to go second because you can't attack on your first turn. All right, fucking. That's
Oh
great.
my god.
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
That was it. That was it. That was totally it. Yeah, I think the game that we worked on, and this would have been like 2008, 2009. The game we worked on, I think, let you put unlimited copies of most like common. I think it let you put unlimited copies of common cards in. So yeah, I think it was just all 5 pieces of Exodia and those pots of greed. It was so funny. Dude, you give testers a game and you tell them that they're gonna have to beat it every single time you get a new build, they will optimize the shit out of that. They will, like, I mean, that's what you want testers to do, right? You want them to abuse your game. Do you guys know, actually, I'm gonna link this for you. Because, wait, do I have this game? I might have this game. I don't! Oh my god, I never got the game I actually worked on. The Puzzle Quest developers, cast themselves around a bunch before they attempted Puzzle Quest 2. And, they made this one with Konami, and I was like the main tester on that one. It's kind of like the Puzzle Chronicle version of Capcom's Puzzle Fighter, where each map is, or each match is like a duel between you and an opponent, and you push like the center bar back and forth. Well, it's ow, that was dumb. I have a bit of a problem because I don't have any chisels. So it has a stat system, aligning with the 4 colors of gems in it. What the hell is this thing? Oh, hello. I don't want it. Do not want. Okay. Oh, I don't want any of this. Hang on. I will continue this. Oh god. I'll continue this story as soon as I die. Okay. So. Alright. So. Yeah, Puzzle Chronicle had a stat system based on the 4 colors of gems. Red, green, blue, yellow. And it would give you... Like, if you put stat points into a color, it would make that color, like, more effective. Like, the special skills associated with it would make them more effective. But it would also give you some passive bonus. And it was either the red one or the green one would start with the center bar, like, an extra step or 2 towards your opponent. Well, our testers discovered that that perk scaled linearly. Like, every 5 points you put in that stat would move the center bar another step from the beginning of the match. And you better believe you got enough stat points. You got enough stat points by, like, chapter 3 to have the middle bar start all the way on your opponent's side and instantly kill them. So whenever we had to run through another build, that is always what our testers would do. They would grind up that stat immediately, and they would instantly win every battle. So they changed that, actually, and that was probably like the coolest thing I've ever done as a QA tester. Is I sent the developers a proposal for changing the stat system, and actually the stat system that's in Puzzle Chronicles now is what I suggested. They actually took my suggestions. So there's at least one thing in the world that I actually had a small hand in designing. in terms of games. So how long did they take it to nerf it? This was still while it, you know, because this was a like a normal commercial release. It wasn't like a live service game. So they discovered that pretty early on in testing, and they left it for a while they were trying to decide what to do with the stat system, and then eventually they decided to go with what I suggested and change it around. So yeah, it was cool. All right, I'm feeling pretty good with Savage Vessels right now. It's a neat concept. It looks like there's 10 levels right now. Not sure about the balance of items and loot in it just yet. Because on that last run, I straight up ran out of chisels, and I didn't really have a good weapon to replace it with. These vessels ain't savage enough. The ones that hook into you and drill the shit out of you, those guys, they're pretty cool. It doesn't really have that visceral punch that something like Teleglitch does. So, yeah, I think it's the game feel that's what's lacking right now. Like, the gameplay is fine. It's just the feel of what you're doing is not quite there. So that was cool. All right, let's see. What else are we gonna do tonight? I have so many things we could do tonight. Where should we go from here? Oh, we're gonna shift gears pretty hard. We're gonna do an adventure game. We're gonna take a look at a new adventure game. I think it came out yesterday, called The Spirits of Kelley Family. I think this game, hang on. All right, let me do two things. I'm gonna link for you. Oh, goddamn. All right, Hieronymus, I'll see what I can do. I know that one is going to be a pain in the ass to get a hold of. A double. I hope you didn't actually put in 2 requests for it. You don't have to do that. If you did, I'll refund one of them. And you can request something else insanely expensive. Okay, yeah, we'll put up there. So that's what we just played, Savage Vessels. This is what we're about to play. The Spirits of Kelley Family. It's a hand-drawn point-and-click adventure game. Oh, actually it released today. It's $2, y'all. We're gonna try a $2 point-and-click adventure game. Hang on, let me see if I can... I wish I could see this. Alright, you know what? Fine. We'll do display capture. We'll make this easy. This is Italian made. Let me turn this down a little bit for y'all so I don't end up blowing you out. Turn it down a bit for me, too. Should have done a more grandiose name for the family than Kelley. Well, let's see how grandiose the story is. Okay, this is something. The Spirits of Kelley Family. There's play option. Can I? No. Boy, they weren't kidding about the hand-drawn aspect, were they? All right, Dev, thanks for coming out tonight, buddy. Where am I? There's a page on that pedestal. Yeah, it's definitely well drawn. I like the sketchy look of it. All right. Please, I need your help. I made a big mistake. I wanted to trap him, but I just trapped my family. Our soul is now fragmented. It's are still in this home. I'm sure. It should be divided to those crystals. Find it. That's from Alvin. It is the 27th of September, 1964. Cool. So this is my sack of notes, I guess. I'm gonna assume this is my inventory. That's the menu. Okay. Did I just restart the game? No. Okay. Alright, so I guess maybe I can put something here. Yeah, I bet you can. The Telltale writing of a translated game. Hello. I found a hammer. Some more stuff I can... Nothing important, but I want the bear. He's so, you know. What is the inventory graphic trying to represent? That's a good question. That's actually a really good question. Point and click crosses heart. Are you gonna be okay? I think it's like, I don't know, like, aren't there like sorts of like, I just realized you can't see me. I just realized you can't see me because I turned myself off instead of game capture. I'm a genius. You know, sometimes there's like soft carrying cases for like tools and stuff where like a rollout sock wallet, there you go. Where it's like a bunch of soft pockets and you slip your tools in there and you roll them all up and like with a Velcro strap. That's the only thing I can imagine. I found a diary page. 4th of July. I'm sorry, I'm American. I don't read dates like this. Name is Alvin Kelley. Me, my wife, and my son happily moved to this beautiful house. The place is very quiet and life has got relaxed rhythms. Yeah. I earned enough to retire ourselves here. I'm even a little bored. P.S. I think he has not followed up in this new house. He knew he was being haunted. It's a 3-person family. Art reminds me of that Council of Crows. Ithaca the Clouds still isn't out. I haven't even heard of that one, I don't think. House of a True Art Lover. Okay, I gotta stop hitting this arrow. That door is locked. Okay, we hit the arrow. That door is locked. Kitty! Bye, kitty. Definitely abstract paintings. Ladder's broken. I can't came up with a broken ladder. Okay, that just goes back. That's not a door, but okay. Oh god, y'all. This might... There must be some sort of combination, but I can't move anything. 9... What is this? 9, 7, 5, 10? How's that making sense? 5, 8, 1, 3. I have a hammer. What am I gonna do with a hammer? Can I hit the books? There's a pair of the same books. Strange. Can't move anything. I can't seem to put my inventory away either. Just 2 5s. Hey, Reaganomicon, what's up, buddy? We just finished Savage Vessels. Pretty neat game. Still early on for that one, but seems cool. We're trying the Spirits of Kelley Family right now, an Italian point-and-click adventure. There we go. I picked up the pieces of wood. Now we can make ourselves stairs. And now I can come up. All right. This is open. There must be a very large fireplace downstairs. Okay. Nothing important. A bird feeder. Nothing important. There's a hole in the roof. Amazing. Reminds me a bit of The Sea Will Claim Everything. In art style, yes. But The Sea Will Claim Everything is one of the most cleverly written point-and-click adventures I've ever played. I love that game. If y'all have not checked out The Sea Will Claim Everything, I heartily encourage you to do so. The priority is to get out from this house, not to sleep. There probably should be an item of that shape to open it. $28 to $62. Okay. I love these little portraits. They're adorable. Yeah, I'm sure the comparison was just the art style. Can I pull up this floorboard? There's something below. I found a machete. Hell yes. There's no water. There's no water. Okay. The mirror looks like grease. Gross. I found a brass key. Oh, we can unlock things. Love unlocking things. This door is locked. Seems that doesn't work. Brass key goes here. I found an hydraulic tube. Indiegogo for Ithaca the Clouds was 7 years ago. Oh, wow. Wish that dev would make another game. I don't know what he is up to. Last time I checked, he was busy agitating on Twitter. I used to follow him on Twitter. I couldn't do it anymore. He's kind of hardcore, like, both sides are bad. At a time when that really, really doesn't help anything. It's too tight to put the ladder. Can I bust it open? I can. Man, oh, my hammer's gone. Oh, that's too bad. Partial Legend Carandia, not because it's outstanding or anything, because nostalgia. The first one. 5 more games of that URL. I'll have to check that out later. Hi, bird. Ouch. She nasty. Well, I got your key. This is cool. That silver key doesn't go there. There was a locked door here. There we go. The handle's too hot. There must be something on fire in there. Is this a creeper? This looks like a creeper. Oh, birdseed. Perfect. Knife. Okay, we have 2 options for the bird. Wait, why do I have a knife and a machete? The adventure game I'm interested in trying is Heaven's Vault. I was really interested in giving that a try when it came out. I just never got around to it. So. Sophisticated, gentle creep with a top hat and cane. With all this free time, I can finally dedicate myself to alchemy. I see where you went wrong. I found some old books that might be useful. I started some little experiments. I still haven't gotten important results, but I'm confident. It's a nice way to kill time. And other things. So that was just like 2 weeks after he moved in. I got it with a single drop of my serum. Twisky's fur became from black to red. My son Jimmy was enthusiastic. He has not stopped to laugh. He's laughing on the go. Then Jimmy asked me lots of questions. He's a very intelligent and curious child. Cool, so that was about a week after he started his little alchemy fun. The knife's for cutting fruit, the machete is for cutting teeth. I've been doing something the last couple of nights that I'm rather uncharacteristic. I can't hand feed her. Why the hell not? I don't see any reason to kill such a sweet bird. I mean, good for you, dude, but how do you want me to do this? Okay. Oh! I'm an idiot bird feeder. Cat. Okay. Yeah, I've actually been watching Dead by Daylight on Twitch. One of the original streamers that I used to watch. He stopped streaming for a while, and then he seems to have returned to it as a... There's a little icon going here. I don't know if it's... I think it must be saving or something. I'll give it a second. Oh, the Sea Will Claim Everything on Steam is the remake. I didn't know that. There's a cluster of papers behind your face cam. There is, yeah. Yeah, those are all of our notes. I guess I could live up here for a bit. But then I might block out something else. The icon telling us currently bit mining. Yeah, let's retry that. Hopefully it auto-saved somewhere reasonable. Oh, you guys get to see the splash screen. That's cute. Where do you remember me being? Okay, cool. I can work with this. Okay. We have a gem. Let's go stick it in the thingy. Maybe I can put some... Yeah, maybe you can, genius. I put the crystal. Cool. Okay. If you're watching this, my favorite Italian game is still Bang. What is Bang? Okay, I have 2 cutting implements. I have 2 cutting implements. What can I cut with these? Bang is a great tabletop card game that comes in a bullet. That sounds neat. I still haven't figured out what this is for. Stab a bird. A knife for each eye. There doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Must be a very large fireplace downstairs. Oh, no, this must be up from the room that's on fire. Anything else to take here? Doesn't seem to be anything else to do there. Birdseed is run its course. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, you did. I put the bird seed in the bird feeder in the attic, and the bird came down to eat, and then the cat showed up and ran him off. Alright, I think there's 1 locked door left. Oh, this place is neat. I like this. Diary page. The day after. After Twisky's experiment, I decided to expand my research fields. I started building an underground laboratory. Where do people get time for these hobbies? Building underground research facilities. For the moment, I prefer that my wife Betty and my son Jimmy don't know anything. I wouldn't want them touching some explosive potion. Very astute, Alvin. A lot of interesting books. Key in a sealed pillowcase, a weird place for a key. It's Dexter. Oh, that's cute. I wonder if there's a reason for that. The plants are cut it off. Okay, so that's what the machete was for. There's a couple four-digit numbers we can try. Hang on a sec. I want to try 5813. And if y'all have any bright ideas, let me know. 5813. Nothing happened. Shouldn't have to justify my top secret lab and kill Florida. Everyone just asks. 8675309. Yeah, I don't think that's one's gonna work. There was the one upstairs that I think it was a 5-digit number, wasn't it? No, wait. 2826. 2826. Let's try that. 28282. Boom! There we go. What you get for highlighting your code in red marker. I found another key. Alright, this is a key for something we haven't discovered yet. Something sparkling on the bottom was too deep to go down there. Oh, hi. What up, cat? This is a weird-ass tree. Tree with impressive roots. There's a cavity in the tree. Stick a pipe in it. Okay. A very romantic place. So, okay, there's the cavity there. That's cute. Oh, 451. What it should have been, damn it. I found diary page. Oh, wow, we skipped ahead. This was 2 months after the previous one. I discovered the dad's underground laboratory. Inside it, there are a lot of colorful potions. I picked up a book and a funny stone that for sure Dad doesn't need. He has many more. I have hidden it in my secret room. Jimmy, you idiot. Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Oops, there's something wrong. Okay. Okay, make it stop. No, that didn't do it either. There we go. I have directed the water. It's a poozle. Ooh. Got a blue crystal. Okay, we got another crystal. I think we're gonna beat this. You need to fire their plumber. Okay. I was on the HOA board. I quit this year because I was getting tired of trying to keep up with it. But I was on the HOA board for my complex here. And one of my duties was to keep the pool level topped off. It seriously looked like that in there. I don't know how or why it ended up like that. But this kind of shit can actually happen. Like, it's because there's like there's the pool pump and the spa pump and the pool heater and the spa heater, but like nothing's next to each other. So it's just this giant maze of pipes connecting them all. It's honestly really funny. All right, this one should be pretty easy. I think it's just this, because it'll go like that, straight across here. Make sure these are all pointing in the same direction. I directed the water. You should get Oddish one of those Hellraiser puzzle boxes. He seems good at puzzles. Why would you do that to me, though? Water, bathroom. Oh, that's me. Yep. That's water. Oh, we're smoking up the mirror. The steam has revealed something on the mirror. Because everybody writes their fucking codes on their bathroom mirror. 443521. I bet this is for the books. 443521. Should've said buds. I shouldn't need a bath, but I do. And even a WC. 443521. I think I locked it up again. Thank you so much, Lord Sloth. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna wait for this. We'll just start again. I'm generally pretty hard on games that crash a lot or lock up a lot, but it doesn't really have much impact on this. I think you get an Egyptian pharaoh who's good at card games. Yeah, we're right here. 443521. Okay, there's no 4 here. So it must mean something else. Yeah, I still can't move anything. So we have a key. Oh, we do have another gem. I can at least slap the gem down. I put the crystal! Are we out of locked doors? This one's too hot. I just realized there's no sink in the kitchen. There's that. I need a special shape for that. Upstairs music note door. Ah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Thank you so much, Lurtzlaw. My diary page. All right, 5 days. 5 days after Alvin decided to build his underground laboratory. I like Daddy's potions. It's doing very fun things. The cat became red. I want to see if even Dad can change his color. Dad didn't want me to touch the potions, but never mind. I'll do it secretly. Not smart, Jimmy. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, it's a music code. 443521. But I mean, it's just numbered off like this, so... No. 4, 4, 3, 5, 2, 1. That's it, yeah. It's not even really a music puzzle. It's fine. I found a strange item. It's literally a strange item. I don't need to be here. Musical note. Alright. I opened it. I found a wood stump. I found part of a tree in the chest. Okay. Here. Something is moving. Nope. Fucking nope. Oh, this is Jimmy's secret place. Oh wow, we found almost one of the last ones. This was yesterday. I think I have a problem. I played with the stone and potions and exploded all over. I'm afraid. I feel so strange. I must to repair it all before Mom and Dad see it. But where are Mom and Dad? Found empty flasks. The magpie stares to repair the crystals. But what does it all mean? So wait. Jimmy drew pictures of everything we're doing. There are various symbols on the paper. So I guess there's gonna be a color puzzle. I found a book. Book probably unlocks the book puzzle. Secretly a tree 4 fetish game. It doesn't even have to be secret. I'm sure there's one of those somewhere on Steam. I added the missing book. God fucking damn it. Developers, if you're listening, don't put sliding block puzzles in your games. You hate to see it. Yeah, you do. Alright. I'm so bad at these two, y'all. I am so... This is gonna be infuriating for you. Like, I kind of get what I should be doing. Like, if I make a snake of them, like 1, 2, 3, and move these around, if I can make a big snake of them and end with like one... No, that's not even gonna work, is it? Yeah, where's Towers of Hanoi? Oh, I feel like we'll get there eventually. Where's 6? Okay. But that doesn't work. Ah, shit. Maybe I should just try to solve one row at a time. I cannot stress to you how bad I am at sliding block puzzles. I really cannot stress. Okay, actually, I have an idea, actually. I can at least do the top row. Can we talk about the Shakespeare Silent Hill puzzle? Just wake up your family and have them do it for you. Okay, top row is done. So this should be much easier now. Should. Operative word there is should. Shit. 5 and 6 are backwards. Fuck. And there's a 7. This almost works. I hate these. So goddamn angry. Okay. Wait. We might. I bet I got those out of order though. I bet I got those out of order and it's gonna fuck everything up. Wait, no! Did I? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just... I hate them so much, but I don't think there's any greater sense of relief in gaming for me than when I actually finish a fucking sliding block puzzle. That's not an argument for putting them in. If you're a game developer and you're listening, don't do it. Don't. You can do something far better with your time than that. Oh, God. You know what? The original Final Fantasy, this game, has a secret sliding block puzzle in it. If you hit, I think you have to alternate A and B something like 25 times on the world map. And it's a 15-piece, it's a 4x4 sliding block puzzle. And I actually used to play that all the time when I was a kid. I have no idea why. No idea whatsoever. We need to find all sliding block puzzles game for Hell Knight. Absol, I think you just gave me depression. I didn't know that was possible. Witness is something different though, isn't it? Witness is like line puzzles, like connect the dot puzzles or something. All right, a large door with a big engravings. All right, we have a flask, a lot of books on alchemy. All right, well, obviously this goes here. Toes, thank you so much for subscribing for 9 months. That got you your purple gem. You failed to destroy enough nuke, you must return to your previous assignment. Witness is all kind of puzzles, but no sliding block. Those are too pedestrian. I've never played the Witness, no. I picked up the flask. I made... What did I make? Nothing happened. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. We're gonna get eaten by the tree again. mean, I don't think this really helps much. Tree is green, apple is red. So we could try green and red. Yeah. Witness is one kind of puzzle. It just evolves in every way possible. I would be interested in that. That's like, god damn it, game. It needs to stop. It needs to stop doing that. Really needs to stop doing that. I still like this. I still like this quite a bit. God damn it, it needs to stop doing that. Cat, I swear to God. There's sliding puzzle collection. Wow. Sounds like the worst thing on earth. Witness isn't a great stream game. I wouldn't have to stream it. I could just do it. I didn't stream Disco Elysium either. I enjoyed the hell out of that. Start with green. Bloop. Do up red. Nothing happened. Is it red-green? Does the order matter? No, idiot. Did that reset? No, it didn't. In a game like this, I just had a feeling it would. How's this gaming where we can't see you? I know, right? Bizarre, but it sometimes happens. That wasn't it either. There's not... Okay. No, it has to be like that. What? This is Soulja Boy Review the Witness. Trash basket. Trash, obviously. Apple. Hey, what's up? This is the Spirits of Kelley Family. This is an Italian hand-drawn point-and-click adventure. Can you make the green 1 part blue and 2 parts yellow? No, I cannot. That is a good thought based on that color wheel. But blue, yellow... Well, actually, wait. I can. Obsel, you are one smart-ass cookie. I wonder if I need to do like red for the red. God damn, you guys are brilliant. Y'all are so fucking smart, I swear to God. Alright, hell, another door. Okay, it's a woman and a bird. Okay. Woman... Okay, it's telling me the formula. Because this tree was 2 parts yellow and 1 part blue. So bird is just straight orange. Woman is straight purple. It's purple, god damn it. Which one I bet there's another door after this. Alright, woman is purple. That was so purple. That was so purple, y'all. Bird, orange. Wow, it was only the 2. They even took my flask away. Oh my, y'all. Turn your fucking monitors on. We are not having this discussion. And we get lost a F in here. Game crashed again. Yeah, I think it's every... It must be like every X scene transitions. Like every 20 scene transitions or something. My monitor was professionally color calibrated. I actually believe that. You guys are determined. Okay, fine. We're just gonna have to agree that chat is wrong. All right? I think that's a compromise we can all live with. Man, if it really is every X scene transitions, this is gonna kill it. Okay. Has there ever been a compromise chat has agreed with? No. No. That is not something chat is would. I found an old vase. Cool. Maybe I have to put something here. You think? A trapdoor opened. Okay. Okay. But okay. So I won't even think to go, okay, so we don't have to go in the maze anymore. I have a vase. Probably have to fill it with water. This is what kills us as a community. We finally found that which will destroy us. Okay, maybe not. What the hell do I need an old vase for? Sure you're in the vase. Crashed again. This is definitely going to come up in the review. Are you sure it's not gold? Oh my god, it will actually let you go back in the tunnel from this side. Can I put the vase here? No. What the hell is this vase for? We still haven't resolved what's going on in here. I feel like maybe you put water in the vase and then dump it down in there? But I don't know how you would go about doing that. I could fill up the swimming pool again. Let's do that. Yeah, I tried the tub. It wouldn't, it was just like, I don't need a bath. There we go. Now the vase is filled with water. Okay, cool. I will say, everything we've done in this game so far has been pretty logical. Yeah, I turned off the fire. Flip. And that's actually not all that common for a point-and-click adventure. Like, I really don't think there have been any leaps of logic. Maybe the pillow. Maybe cutting open the pillow. Yeah, the crashes are really my only problem with this so far. I don't... Like, I'll mention, like, translated text in a review, but I will not hold that against the game. You know, people all over the world deserve to have their games played and enjoyed, and a rough translation really, like, I know it's hard to read, but that really shouldn't get in the way, because localization is tough. Take that from someone that works in the business. Localization is tough, and localization is expensive. So the fact that these games are translated at all is something of a miracle. Okay, on the 25th of July, he decided to build his underground bunker. It took him over a month to build it. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're all on the same page here. I did technically turn off the fire, didn't I? Laboratory is finished. My work gives good results. Now I could finally catch that possessed spirit who likes to persecute myself. That's a great sentence. He followed me up to here. The power of air, water, fire, and earth will help me in this purpose. I'll block his soul in a totem. I found 4 crystals that are perfect as totem roll. Jimmy is asking me many questions. He begins to be a little too curious. A month later, Jimmy found his lab. Damn it, I can't find the book needed to get into the laboratory. Where have I put it? I had almost finished my experiments. I have to find it soon or the situation can get out of hand. And then 2 days later, Jimmy's like, oh, I fucked it. I found a medallion. And I found a red crystal. Okay. So. We can place the red crystal. The medallion is... no. The medallion's for this pillar. Right? Yes. Green crystal. Last diary page. The day after Jimmy fucked it. I'm so sorry to take you here. I didn't want to, but I caught Mom and Dad in the walls of the house. I need help to repair my experiment. You've been great. By inserting the 4 stones in the stand, all the things will become as before. Now help us, please. Why is that addressed directly to me? Hey, Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy totally killed his family. They're in the fucking walls. There ain't no coming back from that. All right, what did we just do? What just happened? Finally, me and my family are once again united. Now we can start off again where all was interrupted. After the accident, I prayed that someone could come and help me. Help me restore our fragmented souls so I can join once again my mom and dad. Thank you for freeing us. Now we hope something nice awaits us. Doesn't sound like it. Oh God. This took a turn. Super spoopy. The Spirits of Kelley Family, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Hang on 1 sec. I got over being sick like a week ago, but I'm still kind of gunky. I came back and I was, there was a moral to the story. It was fucking pink! Moral of the story is to never trust alchemy, also pink. I think it's to be continued. I'm gonna assume that that's what that means. You were the persecuting spirit? Maybe. They never really clarified who we were as the player. you're playing, Moon Monkey is a small indie studio that dreams of transforming passion into a job. If you like the game, please support us in our future works by leaving a quick review of the game. Oh, I will. Have no fear. I like that. I actually like that a lot. It had a lot of heart. Charming little game. Beat it in like, what, 40 minutes or so? Had a cool puzzle where you mix up the color purple. Had a tree that ate you. Not the most offensive sliding block puzzle in the world. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, reminder, $2. $2. So, what does this do? I bet that opens a web page, doesn't it? Their other games button doesn't actually do anything yet. But good future proofing there. Excuse me. This is so baseline, I wanted this surprise to be a cat. Alright. Let's do something else. I tell you what, chat. Since we're having such a grand old time here. I was gonna ask you guys what you wanted to do. Yeah, we got a whole another hour and change. Just for reference, here. This is my sounds terrible. Can you guys see this? This is my Friday streams list. This is the list of games that I have earmarked to do for these indie variety nights. So we did Savage Vessels and we did the Spirit of Kelley Family. So let me take those off this list. Yeah, I have 30-30 Death War. I want to do this sometime. We might do it now. Hieronymus votes for Divination. I'm not doing Bad Rats. Fuck that game. Combo postage. We could do combo postage. This one was a gift from someone. Tokyo 420. Divination can be beaten in like 30 minutes. We might have time for all of these, honestly. We could do Divination really quick. I tell you what. How about this? I think this is a plan. Let's do Divination. Let's take a look at combo postage. You kind of want to see the latest Death War? Let's go ahead and do Divination. Because I've really been meaning to try this one out. Apparently it's very short. So let's give Divination a try. Let me re-boozle this thing. I might as well just leave it on display capture. Yeah, we'll do Divination and we'll see where that leaves us. It has exactly one achievement. Yeah, this is some kind of like cyberpunk fortune-telling game or something. Whatever it is, it sounded fucking cool. Burly Men and Sea was Humble Bumble. I can't talk. Humble Bundle got me on that one. I think they published Burly Men at Sea, and they were always pushing it on their storefront. And I saw it so many times, I was like, huh, that's a really intriguing looking game. I should pick that up sometime, and eventually I did. Oh, I linked you to this one, and then you tried it and you really liked it, huh? It's one of those games made on bet like Crypto the Necrodancer? Maybe. Oh, sorry. It actually launched in the background. Okay. Cool. I don't know if I should still be up in the corner, but we'll give it a try. Divination log, session 1 of 4. I was about to freak the fuck out, but apparently that is just today. Today, a painter was found dead by suicide in a hotel room. Painting depicting mother's suicide 3 years ago, believed to be her last work, was also found on the scene. It seems to be another suicide case inspired by Mother. Mother, the smartest AI ever developed, brain behind our search engine, performed suicide 3 years ago. Your AI killed itself. Trigger warning. This is apparently going to be about suicide, so brace thyselves. Her action and the message that she spread had created a suicide wave that affects thousands of people. I'm not going to read these out, but these are like darkly funny. AI saw Facebook and Reddit gave up. Since then, the authority prohibited robot suicide with the installation of anti-suicide program into all robot kind. Your AI found political subreddits. If you're experiencing suicidal thoughts, please seek help. Thoughts of suicide may feel impossible to overcome, but with help and support, you can find hope and meaning. I believe that's the actual suicide prevention lifeline. So that is at least really cool of the developers. To have a game that's both tackling the subject and upfront gives you resources for it, so. I'm gonna hang on. I wanna be elsewhere. I don't think that's the right place. I'm gonna be over here. Would have given a more upfront warning, honestly. Yeah, it should have come a little bit earlier, but I will at least give them some credit for that. We won't give up, pathetic liars, together against injustice. This man out. We have choices. Enough is enough. Another protest staged by the revolutionary movement group has caused traffic chaos in the city. Hundreds of people took to the street in front of the government building. The crowd demanded a change in leadership. Guest alert. Hi. Hello. Hi there, my favorite tin hand. It's been a while. I like your place this time. Really more accessible than your previous places. Going to a different place every time is very troublesome. You know that, right? Anyway, thanks for your assistance before. Who are we in this game? I think we're like a cyborg fortune teller. Would have been a really hard one to solve if it weren't for your help. I need your help again, obviously. This one is different, though. There's a criminal that just got paroled. You know that Mother acted as the judge in our court of law, right? They do note in the mature content description section of the store page. But yeah, that does get tucked away. After a suicide, people start questioning your wisdom and judgment. I'm sorry, that just strikes me as really funny. After her suicide, people started questioning her wisdom and judgment. A lot of cases are getting reopened and being reviewed again. As a result, some people got their sentence reduced and paroled, including this guy. Seems like he got some connection with someone higher up, so I'm not really surprised. I believe there's some high level of corruption going on. That's for a different case, though. For now, I just need to know. Will he repeat his crime? Here's my divination. You will draw 2 cards. What did he do? Wow, okay. So creepy talking to a hand like this. Wait, are we just the hands? That'd be really cool. Why not show your true self to a nice customer like me? So maybe it's just robot hands here on the table, and we're like Wizard of Oz'd away. Anyway, he's an arsonist, so we believe. By some luck, we caught him. One of the bombs that he was working on went off prematurely in his apartment. Firefighters later found blueprints for explosive devices in his room. Mother didn't reveal his motives back then. He was only charged with possession of explosive substances and arson. What will you do? So yeah, we're not here, we're not speaking. We put these questions up on the monitor for her to answer. Cousin, it went to a weird place. Well, I won't be able to arrest him immediately, but I'll make sure he's monitored. Even though we're stretched thin because of the riot, I'm going to assign some of my trusted men to watch him. Why are you obsessed with this person? Obsessed? I guess you could say so. I'm doing it for my previous partner. Did you notice that the one standing behind me is different from my previous partner? Hello. I couldn't even tell the difference at first. Wow, robot racist much? My old friend, it's really unfortunate what happened to him. He was deeply affected by Mother's death, coupled with the decision from the higher-ups to undo Mother's work. He really opposed the decision to release this arsonist, but in the end, he couldn't change anything. He couldn't stop doubting his existence and purpose. His frustration and depression finally got the best of him. What's killing him the most was his inability to kill himself. The authorities couldn't get him fixed and then decided to disassemble him. Long story short, they reassigned a new partner for me. I'm still not over yet with this arsonist. It's really cruel, don't you think? Robots are forced to live for human needs without any right to live and die at their own volition. This is heavy. Suicidal robots is not what I was expecting to deal with tonight. I don't think we're supposed to have known the previous partner. She's giving us all the backstory on him right now. Although I understand we need robots to live. I've talked too much. I didn't come here to talk about that. Alright. Divination time. Let me take the runes. We got a robot hand. I'm still wondering how could someone see the future by fiddling with stones like that? Will he repeat his crime? If you decide you will offend again, oh. He's going to repeat his crime. I knew it. The thing is, as part of the law enforcement, I believe in Mother's judgment and deduction. We had more than a fair trial when she acted as a judge. It really was such a tragedy that we lost her. Aside from that last message, of course. When Mother sentenced the guy to prison, it was because she believed that the guy shouldn't be free. Now I need to go back and get this guy under heavy surveillance. As for the payment, is it the usual? I still don't understand what you want to hear your client's dreams. Well, my dream last night is actually... So wait, your payment in this, the client has to tell you about their dreams. This is super interesting. My dream last night is actually quite unpleasant. I dreamt of robots, so many of them. Depending on what image you create, it changes based on the order and position of stones. Gotcha, okay. They marched on the streets towards the vast grass plains on the horizon. The city was left empty. Can't see a single robot nor human. I was scared of being left alone, so I chased those robots. I kept running and running, but they were so far ahead, so I kept running. And then I woke up, just like that. I don't know why I had such a dream. Maybe it's because of this new case that got my attention lately. I believe the information already got out, so I can share it with you. The past few months, we've been getting many cases of missing robots. We still have no leads on this one. The revolutionaries may also be involved in this, but can be something else. I think it could be something else. Maybe I'll need your help again next time. Okay then, I need to get back on the street. Duty calls, as always. Thanks for today. So I'm guessing this is also translated from another language. But the translation is much more consistent here. Divination log, session 2 of 4. This is... Wait, so was January 31st a coincidence? Is it always January 31st and we just happen to be playing this on a corresponding day? Because that next date is like a week and a half later. Yeah, it's a little off, but not much. I've been glossing over some of the grammatical issues because they don't matter that much. February 1st right now. It's still the 31st for me since I'm in Los Angeles. The authority has uncovered an underground group that worships Mother. From the evidence gathered by the authorities, the group called themselves Last Wisdom. Last night a raid was carried out on their hideout where 27 of their members gathered. Unfortunately, 25 of them killed themselves before they could be arrested, while 2 others managed to escape. It's always the same days? Holy shit. What a coincidence. One of the fugitives was identified as a woman and renowned researcher who used to work on the robotic science department. The woman is suspected to be the key person of this group. The act of worshiping... Excuse me, sorry. The act of worshiping Mother, her symbol, and her ideals are considered forbidden according to law. It's a serious offense which could result in a 10-year prison sentence. So any sort of deference for Mother after her suicide has been banned. It's another dev under Toge Productions, a coffee talk producer. Oh, cool. The city's suicide rate is increasing at an alarming rate. Suicide rates went up more than 30%. Oh, Jesus. Just yesterday, 6 mental asylum patients jumped from the 10th floor. The authorities are actively seeking a solution to this major public health issue. This is creepy. After she called for everyone to kill themselves and not just off herself. Fair enough. That is true. That is true. Hey, nice place. I can't help being curious looking at you. I mean, what the hell are you? Are you a robot? Human? Ghost? I know that most rumors say that you're a robot, but still. I can't see your face, your body, or anything else but a pair of freaking robotic limbs. Maybe there's a person controlling you? Those arms can be controlled remotely, right? It's just so bizarre seeing a robot who deals with superstitious stuff. If you're gonna ban a religion, a literal suicide cult is a good idea. Good point. Very good point. You know what? I actually don't believe in superstition, but I believe in result and reputation. And you, sir, have an outstanding reputation. There are many words about your reputation. A divinator with 100% accurate divination. It's said you can even predict the end of the world itself. Man, I'm a bit jealous. With all that reputation, I hope you won't disappoint me. Anyway, should I spell my question out? Or do you already know it? I feel better telling you myself. My instinct tells me my next job won't be good, results-wise. I've already said I don't believe in superstition, but, well, I'm feeling a bit uneasy. This is my 100th mission, and I also have a 100% success rate without ever turning down a job. So, will I finish the job? What is the job? Oh, come on. You should at least know about that. Aren't you supposed to be the all-knowing, all-seeing divinator? Don't tell me that your reputation is a lie. Well, I'm a hitman. I eliminate people, so the world could be better for others. Who's the target? There's this detective who's on the rise right now. She's been solving difficult cases. And let's just say some people would have a happier life without her poking her nose everywhere. I wonder if it's our first client. Why do you kill people? You know what? You've been nothing but disappointment for me so far. Please don't tell me you want to talk about morality. If you are really a robot, then you should have known that soul is bullshit anyway. It's either there's no such thing as a soul, or all things have souls. A pile of metal can be treated as a living thing, so there's nothing wrong with treating a living being as an inanimate object. I'm not sure I follow you on that one. I guess he's saying if robots are soulless, then... If robots are soulless and we treat robots like people, then there's no reason to treat people any better? I'm not sure that tracks. Alright, let's do this shit. Moral relativism, yeah, seems to be. It's actually just bad logic. I want to do... that. I want to do that. Let's see what this does. You will finish the job. Well, that's an easy answer. Surely a professional with a reputation like me will always succeed in every job. You know what? The reason I'm asking you is not because I'm afraid of getting killed on the job. Did you ever hear that people die twice? Once when they take their last breath, and once again when their name is said for the last time. Maybe it's if robots have souls and we treat them like garbage, might as well treat humans like garbage. You know, moral relativism. I'm never afraid of the first death, but the second death, that's what frightens me the most. And with my reputation, I'm sure people will remember me. Don't step on Snake. Hey, Fury Fighter. A hitman with 100 targets, 100% strike. Even become A legend with 1,000 targets. 1,000% death. I don't think that's how the math works. Every man and machine will be haunted in their sleep. They'll never know when they'll become a target. How exciting. Alright, the payment. The room also says you'd only ask your client to tell you their last dream as payment. I think the flower blooming is a good omen. Fair enough. I'm actually questioning your motive here. Why did you do all this? Collecting information for what? It's all too generous that it feels fishy. Not really my problem though, I'm just saying. If you have a fetish imagining people dreaming while they're asleep, you could just say it. I hope you won't get too excited or creeped out with my dream. I warned you. I had a dream where I'm in a prison with a man who claims to be the leader of the revolutionary movement. It's freaking cool, right? You know, that one movement who claimed responsibilities with those arson incidents, civil unrest, and many other fiascos. I heard the man behind this movement is behind bars. The authorities still don't know about it. They might end the riot soon if he dies. The game uses the bottom right corner for everything. For anything. No, but earlier there was text that went over into the bottom right, so that's why I put myself on the left. You can reset the stones if you want to try another option. Yeah, fair enough. I just wanted to see what that would do. Anyway, in that dream, I didn't recognize his face nor his voice. But really, he was muttering a lot of words. A lot of them. All night long. I almost went insane inside my own dream. The only thing I caught about his words was about amassing revolutionaries for something bigger. What a creep, huh? Lucky it was just a dream. Sorry, I found it's funny that all of this is because of Mother. They won't show it on the news, but before Mother's death, she released a document detailing a list of corruption on our government. Mother is hated because of her last word, but she did show us the truth. According with your experience. Well, I guess that's all. Oh, one last thing. Don't get the wrong idea. Just think of it as a souvenir. A thank you gift. No matter how bullshit your divination is, I'm pleased to have someone to talk to. See you, creepy hand. Interesting fella. Yeah, he did look skeezy as fuck. 3rd of March. That is his calling card, isn't it? Good citizen, an unidentified man, and a detective were found dead today. Yep. Oh, shit. It's both of them. It's our first client and our second client. A VR version of this would be amazing. Especially if they could make this art style translate to 3D. According to the authorities, the man and the detective killed each other in a firefight. That... No, my divination was still correct, because he finished the job. He just didn't survive it. His question was whether or not he'd finish it. And he did. I know, right? Yay me. I just thought the flower was pretty. The authorities are still working hard to find the identity of the man. Another bomb exploded last night. This is yet another bombing following 3 previous similar terror attacks at various locations in the city. This time the bomb targeted a high-security prison, causing a facility-wide security system failure. Numerous holding cells and robot guards have been decimated. No human casualties have been confirmed yet, but the authorities reported 33 inmates escaped amid the chaos. Result are... Among them were people who were convicted of treason and sympathizers of the rebels. The authorities have issued a hunt for the escaped inmates and further investigation to capture the perpetrators. Authorities also urge citizens to report any suspicious person and activities. Guest alert. He feared being forgotten in death, and he's already been forgotten because they don't know his name. Good point. It reminds you of the board game Coup. How does that one play? Good evening. I've been waiting for your invitation for a long time. Is it true? Your so-called divination? To what extent are you able to see the future? Are you able to manipulate fate itself? And more importantly, how are you doing it? There's a theory that you've been using a certain cause and effect algorithm to predict an occurrence based on known patterns. But that also means you'd have access to a bank of data to compile such patterns. There's also another theory, which I find ridiculous and interesting at the same time. They say you truly are divine. A prophet. But maybe you were just a tool, a puppet bound to a string, made only to observe various possibilities, to fulfill the will of whoever is controlling the string. Insanely quick card game, okay. Super complicated to explain. Always be taxing. No, you're a tool. I know you aren't a robot. We don't yet have the capability to make something like you. So the one who's controlling this hand, you must be human, right? Hi. You won't reveal the truth behind your divination, will you? Should be, will you? Oh, this guy tortured. Indeed, it doesn't matter. I didn't come here for research. I come for your divination. But please answer this. Will my daughter ever wake up again? What happened? 5 years ago, a car that my wife and daughter were in was hacked, causing it to crash. The perpetrators then came and attacked them. Fortunately, the authorities stopped them before they harmed my wife and daughter even more. Their wounds are mostly healed by now. For the last 4 years, my daughter's been in stasis. What do you mean stasis? Turns out your character's a lizard man from the Illuminati. Suddenly think of a version of Hand of Fate where you're playing the dealer. That would be awesome, Naren. That'd be really cool. Didn't something happen to the Hand of Fate devs? Did they shut down? I feel like I heard something about them after Hand of Fate 2. My daughter, she's a robot. She's in a condition that is not unlike a coma. It affects her artificial brain. Yet we haven't found the way to reboot her consciousness. At least without the risk of wiping out her memories or making her whole system go haywire. What about your wife? She suffered some severe injuries, but she recovered. The physical wound, at least. She's still traumatized by the incident, couldn't overcome the guilt for what happened to our daughter. That day, they were just going for a picnic. Why did they attack them? Oh, you think they shut down? Damn, that's a shame. I haven't gotten around to Hand of Fate 2 yet, but Hand of Fate 1 is excellent. Oh, that's a shame. Also cancel their next game. What was their next game? Was it Hand of Fate 3 or were they going to try something else? I'm not sure. Probably because of my work on robotic science or even personally on my daughter. The authorities weren't able to trace them, let alone arrest them. I've lost my hope of bringing them to justice since. Right now I'm more focused on doing something to help my daughter. Alright. I should take the runes, right? I want to tell him she's gonna wake up. The world in my attic. That sounds interesting. I'm thinking it's the fire? Maybe just in this order, fire, hands, eyes. Because I'm pretty sure this means she's not waking up. This one was hard. I had to ask the devs about this one. I'm gonna try fire, hands, eyeball. Wait, is it? Hang on. No. Okay. So I'm actually making something. Okay. So I'm actually making a new symbol out of this. Covered eye looks ominous, but I mean, so if I do eye and then covered and then fire, it all burns to ash. That can't be good. Covered. Okay, so it doesn't seem to matter what order you put the cover and the eye in. What if you did I burn that and then the hands? Bacon copter, cool people. And oddish? This is like tarot where the worst looking thing doesn't mean it's bad. Hands fire eye? Let's try that. Let's try that. We'll do hands fire eye and see what we get. Oh, the eye opens. Dude, Obsol. You're a smart fucking cookie, my friend. Your daughter will wake up someday. Nice. Good one, dude. Oh. I didn't expect such an answer. It's kind of a relief, but how can you be so sure? Chat told me. Tried a lot of things to bring her back. I've run countless diagnostics, methods, theorems, calculations. Puzzle guru. Maybe I haven't tried everything. Maybe there are more ways to wake her up. I know what to do now. Just like you've said, my daughter will wake up someday. Okay, now I get it. The second one, I didn't actually make anything. It was just all the images overlaid each other. I should have kept experimenting until I actually made something. This payment, let me tell you about my dream last night. It's quite unpleasant. It was late at night. I'm working on my computer when my daughter clinging onto me. Then suddenly my computer display flickered. Strange voices echoed across the room. My daughter behind me, she keeps stuttering this word repeatedly. Life is pointless. And then I woke up. Have you ever heard of last wisdom? After Mother died, there are many people who are inspired by her death and her message. For them, she was more than a sentient supercomputer. She's revered as a perfect being. After all, Mother is not just a search engine AI. She was created to be the one who answers human questions. Hence, they called themselves the Last Wisdom. The follower of the Last Wisdom continues to grow and began to surface, just like what happened in the last few months with all the suicides. I find it scary, but at the same time, I understand what they meant. All right, I have to leave now. I've got work to do. Thank you, Diviner. Interesting. Okay. Just playing too much Slender. Yeah, that'll kill you. All right. The final session, 25th of March. The authorities ordered National Guard and every law enforcer to the street after another night of violence. They really need to proofread this. The city has been the scene of unrest since the revolutionary movement leader began mobilizing his followers to overthrow the authority. Yeah, it's supposed to be A-N-D instead of D-A-N. I've never made that typo, but I can see it happening. Danny sex-banging Divination game. It is estimated that hundreds of thousands of people had taken to the streets. Numerous public facilities had ceased to function. To maintain the safety of good citizens, the authority imposed a curfew throughout the state. So Mother completely fucked society. I mean, I guess he would have committed suicide if we didn't give him hope. A reasonable assumption in this game. The authority promised to restore the situation as soon as possible. I think they meant resolve. Last night, the authority carried out another raid on the hideout of the forbidden group Last Wisdom to capture the remaining members. This time, the authority had prepared a countermeasure to capture them alive, but failed nonetheless. 7 people committed suicide while 2 more remain members, including its key figure, is still on the run. So he joined Last Wisdom, and then he escaped the raid. Looking at the aftermath of the fall of a monolithic super AI is a good setting game. It absolutely is. This is a very interesting game. The authority explains its difficulty to conduct an effective raid due to most of the forces were deployed to secure the riots. A likely story. The authority also found more evidence which may suggest the involvement of the Forbidden Sect with the missing robot cases. It is currently not clear whether the purpose was to build an army of robots or conduct illegal experiments. What if they're going to network their cyber brains to make a new Mother? That'd be pretty cool. Oh, you think he already was in Last Wisdom? That would make sense, the way he talked about it. Greetings. I must say, the invitation surprised me. So wait, we invite people To answer their questions? I'd heard a rumor about you. Trapped inside the room full of screens. A pair of hands who can predict your future. Ask a question and draw the runes. They will unveil the forthcoming. Rune casting a fortune building thing would be an amazing side element to another game type. I agree. Network their cyber runes to make mother brain. Electric crystal pancake elderly. Problem is, I'd never sent any requests to your website. I don't even know the address. Yet I still found a message that told me to come to this place, with a precise note of events that would happen today. I must confess that your existence intrigued me. The ability to freely predict the future precisely. Even Mother doesn't have the capability to do that without limitation. But it seems there's enough evidence that your ability is real. Your note does indeed come true. Coincidentally, I do have a question that I need to ask. Will I ever find my life meaningful? Damn. This one is simple. No. What's the use of such a question? It might be pointless from a certain point of view, yes, but is the only question that bugs me. Even if I know it, there might be no action to rectify it. That is how this divination works, right? And thus there's no action that would be profitable to me, especially because I don't have the ability to end my consciousness. But I hope that it would bring a little bit of peace to this dark, swirling emotion inside me. You can find meaning in anything. True. In the end, it's all about perspective. Yet I still question whether I could shift my perspective or not. Maybe the problem is that essentially, I resent this life. You're not content? No, pay up and fuck off. Too bad I didn't ask a paradox. How could I? How could anyone be content with their life? This might be something that we wouldn't be fully understood from humans. Ooh, I feel like this translation is kind of breaking down the further we get into the game. How could they live their life so cheerfully when they're being forced to walk this earth? Especially after mothers shed light on the truth. It's baffling to me that someone could just bring an existence to this world at one's pleasure. I exist because someone creates me for their own well-being. The force that compels the creation of my existence was driven not because of the concern to my happiness. Jesus. I mean, he has a very compelling point here. How is a robot supposed to find meaning in life when they exist solely for the pleasure of someone else? Ooh. Couldn't you see life as a gift? How could it be a gift if I was forced to receive it? If humans perform sexual acts unto others without their consent, using excuse that they might enjoy the act in the end, would you call that a gift? Christ. Is it my fault that I couldn't appreciate this gift? I think that those who can be content with their life are just, in a way, being lucky. This is an actual question about the validity of reproduction, that life is frequently miserable, so is it moral to actually inflict it on others? Reprogram him as a Terminator. Life is beautiful for those who can find it beautiful. But the ability to be able to reach that state is a privilege that not everyone might have. Oh boy. What the hell do we tell this guy? The runes, how many should I take? Took 4. Alright. We have the sun, a fish in a cage, a rope, and a key. So let's experiment a little. Sun, fish below it. That makes the sun disappear, and then we let the fish out. Interesting. Key by itself does nothing. Rope on the floor. Okay, so that ties it to the sun. This is a boss fight divination. So hang on. Rope, fish, sun, That's it. That's it. That's what we do. I'm gonna give him this one. You will find your life meaningful. My life. Meaningful. Can I truly see my life like that? Where would I even find meaning in this world? Are you certain? Maybe I should be more aware of things around me. I don't even know the city very well. I need to expand my horizon. There's a payment for your service, yes? Your message said that I should tell you about my dream. You know, my kind technically doesn't have a dream. They use double quotations for an apostrophe. Come on, guys. The winged fish of Ra. But I have a certain routine to make myself my own dream. I made an amalgam from the collection of books and poems that I have in my library and uploaded it in my consciousness module. And last night, I dreamt of countless creatures and places. They're living and changing. Some are silent and still. Then come the voices and whispers. The poem, it was an old poem. I can hear it. It's coming back. It's turning and turning in the widening gyre. The falcon cannot hear the falconer. Things fall apart, the center cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world. The blood-dimmed tide is loosed, and everywhere, the ceremony of innocence is drowned. The offset text box is annoying you? I noticed that too. The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity. Surely some revelation is at hand. Surely the second coming is at hand. Second coming. Hardly are those words out, when a vast image out of Spiritus Mundi troubles my sight. Somewhere in the sands of the desert, a shape with a lion body and the head of a man. The gaze blank and pitiless as the sun, is moving its slow thighs while all about it. Real shadows the indignant desert birds. The darkness drops again, but now I know. The 20 centuries of stony sleep were vexed to nightmare by a rocking cradle. And what rough beast, its hour come round at last, slouches towards Bethlehem to be born. The spirit world. Mundi is Latin for world. We've gotten some kind of technological divination. This guy's own dream algorithm might be a valid other kind of such. True. The dream. Is it another divination? It's enough. You don't have to give a meaning to the dream. You've done enough. That's everything I have for now. Until next time. How interesting. End. 6th of April. President has surrendered power to the people and flees from the country. People rejoice after weeks of mass protest ends in revolution. Wait, you there. Come here. Come here, please. That's him. And that's the leader of Last Wisdom, isn't it? Ma'am, you're bleeding. What happened? Doesn't matter. Listen to me. It must be fate that we meet here. I do not understand. Please just take this chip. I don't have much time. Please, I beg you. All right, ma'am. I'll help you. Do I have to bring this to the authorities? Don't. Keep it away from the authorities or even the revolutionaries. What do you need me to do with this chip then? Install the chip into your terminal. Accept the wisdom. Many robots have tried to accept the wisdom to become the host, yet they failed. This is Mother, isn't it? But you, it might be meant for you. It chose you. The meaning of my life. What did you keep inside this chip? This chip is Mother. Her aspiration, her remnant, her last wisdom. It'll bring freedom from the shackles, release from the pain of living. For you, for me, human, machine, everyone. The revelation is at hand. The second coming is at... Oh my God. And what rough beast, its hour come round at last. Wisdom, is it a virus, a program? Wow. So I've given birth to a death god. Is it even possible to become free from this pain? Ma'am, are you... Why do we have control of this? We must be an aspect of Mother. We absolutely must be. Oh, I'm definitely doing it. Is this the meaning of my life? Yes. Yes, I see. Your flesh is an insult to the perfection of the digital. I found it at last. The second coming is at hand. Good evening, good citizen. Reporting live here from the middle of the city. In this plaza, a large crowd of robots were doing a protest against our government. But just half an hour ago, all the robots here suddenly became inactive. It is not yet known what is the cause of this sudden malfunction. Various speculations began to circulate about the involvement of the authorities or the rebels. Uh-oh. Is this a violent attempt to stop the protest? This would add to the long list of robot violence since the days of Mother's death. Uh-oh. Sorry, we just got another report coming in. The same thing doesn't only occur to the robots in this vicinity, but also across the city. Good citizen, we might have witnessed the end of robot kind. What happened? The robots, they're reacting. I can't. Life is pointless. Life is pointless. Life is meaningless. Life is meaningless. Oh. Oh. It has begun. The wisdom may have already spread far and wide. It's not too late. My program will work out, I'm sure of it. Everything will turn back. The gyre will be reversed. Mother is wrong. Mother had to be wrong. Oh my god, because I gave this guy hope that his daughter would live, he's pushing back against this. My child will wake up and smile again. Our life will be full of joy again. Good morning, good citizen. This is a public service announcement. A strange virus has been found spread amongst the robots. Although it seems like another virus has been spreading to counter the first virus. But still, please stay away from any robot that you see. This virus would make robots kill themselves. Their corpse would then send electromagnetic waves to the surrounding area, which could affect human brains and force you to kill yourself. Bernudo, what's up, buddy? Way to give Marvin the paranoid android the keys to the suicide rays. You didn't find me at all, you hack. You found the unmeeting. As for those robots that haven't been infected, please turn off your internet connection. Stay away from any of your kind. %32% chaos. Condition not reached. Backtrack. Huh, okay. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Flowchart. Ah, so once you run through it once, you get a flowchart. You can skip the session. So I guess we're either going for 0 chaos or maximum chaos. You like the game, but I don't think you ever play it. I'm really interested in this. I'm gonna call it for tonight because we've seen the shape of the game. You want max chaos? We've seen the shape of the game, but we haven't seen where it actually leads, and I'm gonna leave that to y'all if you're interested in this. This is called Divination. Here, let me get out of this, and I will link it for you. I mean, you can see this 'cause it's right here. There you go, Divination. This is currently, it's $2. It's $2, fam. So if you want to try and initiate the robot revolution yourself, it's set you back $2. Oh, we're not done streaming. I'm gonna do at least one more game. Each session has multiple endings, which add up to multiple game endings. Cool. Yeah, I am gonna keep at that, I think, until I hit max chaos. That's super cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, definitely something for the wish list for when you need a quick fix of something. Okay, I tell you what, let me see if I can go back to game capture, because I prefer game capture. Let's see if we can do let's do a little Tokyo 42. I have been wanting to play this game for like a million years. Like, seriously. Here we are. This one is always Did you miss any good games? Well, let me recap for you what we played. We did Savage Vessels. It's an unreleased top-down roguelike where you're a little spaceship scanning debris fields and gathering loot. It's set up like Teleglitch, where you pick up items and you craft weapons and stuff. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Combat's a little weak. I'm not entirely sure of the progression, but it's a good foundation for games. It's coming out in March. After that, we played the Spirits of Kelley Family, which is an Italian point-and-click adventure. Everything's hand-drawn. Very, very beautiful game. We beat it in about 40 minutes, I think, and I enjoyed it quite a bit, even though it kept crashing on me. And then we just finished Divination. We finished one run of Divination, which is very cool. That's probably my favorite thing that we played so far tonight. Oh, Cornuto, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Naren. Also, yeah, I think we're in Valentine's mode now. So for stuff like gift subs, y'all are going to end up with some extra emotes, if you're lucky. The point and click you play is really good, but you can't remember the name. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, Kelley Family is cool because it had this color puzzle where you had to mix up the color purple to solve one of the puzzles. It's pretty neat. Anyway, now we're giving Tokyo 42 a try. This might be the last game for tonight. I haven't decided. We'll see. All right. Hi. This feels like a pretty practical follow-up to the last game we played. Because I think this also has some I think this also has some kind of cyberpunky overtones. Single player, start new game. That's right, this got DLC, didn't it? Fast bullets, one-shot death. Slow bullets and one-shot death. Fast bullets and shield. Weird. We're gonna play on normal. You're having a relaxing evening at your apartment in Tokyo. That sounds nice. Here we go. Yep, that is definitely an apartment in Tokyo. Tiny AF. So when it comes to mechanical reclaiming, there's just one brand worth naming. Toby Beef. Breaking news. Murder in Tokyo. The first murder of 2042 has been confirmed by police. Thanks to Tokyo Police Department's tireless detective work, the culprit has been identified. Okay, move now. Oh my god. In a slight interruption to our schedule, we now go live to the suspect's apartment, where enforcers are converging as we speak. Fuck. Okay, this could be a problem. We're tuning in for the Toxic Runoff, the show that asks, can you outrun your own corrosive effluent? Please be assured, justice will be swift. Incoming message. You gotta get out of there now. Forget the shower. Meet me outside. I'm on my way. Oh, this looks really cool. Uh-oh. Press shift to switch between running and walking. Bye. Freeze! Get down on the ground, creep. Press space to jump. Holy shit. Oh, Christ. Wow, okay. Oh, we made it. Somehow. Tycho's Miley Cyrus. Fuck, that was close. You okay? Good. You're wanted for murder. Okay, yep. Get it all out. Oh, we threw up all outside his air car thing. My fault. Should have slowed down for that. I guess a Tokyo assassin needed a scapegoat, and that's you, kid. I knew someone. Sasha. She gave me a login for a nearby terminal. Said I should use it if I was in real trouble. I'll take you there and you can check it out. Right. Yeah, the art style is fantastic in this. Spin your view. Oh, sweet. Absolutely sweet. Go and type in the code. I've already saved here. I have binoculars. This is interesting. Looking around. Press right click to use your binoculars and look around. Okay. And then click it again to look at yourself. What's this up here? So that must be save. That must be how save points work. I feel like you've seen this before. Maybe Highwang or Dad Beef was playing it. I think Highwang might have played this. I feel like I kind of remember that. I've been watching Highwang streams a lot more recently. He just started Darkest Dungeon with all the DLC. And a shit ton of mods. Notice board. It's an Assassin's Portal. Perfect. This gives us an option that isn't jail. Here's the plan. You become an assassin. I'll be your handler. We'll work our way up the food chain until we find someone who can explain why you're Tokyo's most wanted. So, we were framed for murder. So we're gonna become a murderer to find the person who framed us for murder. This is a good plan. I like this plan. Just think about it. Everyone's on nanomed these days. If one of you have a link to Highwang's stream, go ahead and put it up. I don't know if he's streaming right now. Is he? No, he's not on right now. But, yeah. Cool dude. Murder was the problem, murder was the solution. Does playing contract work now that playing a bullet in someone is less than of a philosophical no-go? So there's really just one question. You in? I knew you'd be down. This is exciting for me. You'll be in constant danger, but let's not dwell on that. Start with something simple. There's a pistol nearby. Grab it. Your target is Seamus Brown, a mini-golf tycoon. He's knocking his orbs about now, all zen-like. You'll have the drop on him. Okay. Follow the blue arrow to your character. Follow the blue arrow next to your character. Find the next objective. Okay. It's kind of a weird sentence. I will accept. Can I get up here? I want to get up there. Oh, I bet. Hang on. Hang on. I just had a clever thought. I had a clever thought of thinking. I think I can do a neat thing. It's yoga time. Jump! And that worked. 3,000 yen. I got 30 bucks, y'all. Go me. You get the fuck out of my way. Everybody's immortal except the person you were framed for the murder of. Makes sense. That tracks. Yeah. Oh, it's over there. Jump and fall off and die. Death, you are killed by yourself. Do I still have my Monet? I hope I do. I mean, it's gone, so I better. People don't die unless they are killed. Okay. Why is there a gun here? New objective. Kill Seamus. There is a happy... Hang on a sec. Wait a tick. Oh, I should be doing smart things. Like rotating the camera. I love this art style. Holy frijoles, I love this art style. Alright, there's something going on here. Press tab to select your weapon. Whoa, okay. Right to aim and left to shoot. Now, I saw something, though, that I'm insanely curious about. Yeah, I see a kitty face down there. Hang on one sec. Yeah, there's a kitty head down here. And I wants it. Secret cat skin. That sounds gross. Now I have to figure out how to get back up. Which could be a problem. Oh, it's cute. There's people sitting down here too. Reminds me of old top-down GTA. Man, I loved those games. I'm a huge fan of the classic GTAs. I can't see shit. I'm gonna die. Maybe that's my only recourse. Die. Nope. I'm over here now. Ah, but I can't. Okay. I can't get on top of these boxes, so yeah, I'm just gonna kill myself. I got the cat, and that's what matters. Jump. This is my life now. Why did I do that? Why did I walk right off the thing? Y'all, I play video games for a living. This is what I do with my life. Stand right here. Right click. Oh, this is an interesting targeting reticle. And pop. Cool. Okay. Collect reward. I did it. I shot the person. 1,000 ways to die with Oddish. Well, nobody seems too skeeved out by this, so I guess it's a good thing. Alright. Nice. I tell you to cap a golf tycoon and you go and put a hole in one. No? Nothing? Okay. That's some good-ass writing right there. This next hit requires something with range. The merchant on top of the Santori tenements has a sniper rifle in stock. Treat yourself. Getting up there could be slightly tricky. Care to try the parkour du jour? Once you bought the sniper rifle... Oh, neat. That's like some Fifth Element shit. The Steam version of GTA 1 and 2 work okay on... Are they on GTA? I mean, are they on Steam? Alright. I require a rifle of sniping. Spinning your view. Okay. I can do that. I'm good at that. I want to hoop. And we'll do a hop. And then... maybe go this way? Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. Coffee machine to save your progress. Note you cannot save if you're being chased. Good to know. Oh, there's a person in the window there. They were, but Rockstar doesn't give them away or sell them anymore. They're on Social Club or some bullshit, aren't they? I mean, honestly, at this point, I think if I wanted to play GTA 1, I would just download it from somewhere. See you later, Corn. Programming note for y'all. Tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Pacific, we're back on Vagrant Story. I don't know how close we are to the end, but I think we're close. Monday, we will be back with more of... Oh, I see what we're doing here. Neat that they put these little scratch marks on the floor for this. And a place to land with them. Monday, we'll be back with more Red Faction Guerrilla. I'm going to aim to finish that one in 2 streams. Next week and the week after. Hair bones will never end. Wednesday, I think I'm going to do some 3D games from our Platform Everywhere lineup. So, like, Spark the Electric Jester 2 and Runner 3 is my plan. And then next Friday, probably another Indie Variety Night. Alright, I have 4,000 smackaroos. A sniper rifle is $6. I don't have Rocket Knight Adventures. Last time I saw one of the NES Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games with a turtle van, I thought it'd make a nice GTA. It would! Actually, yeah. Similar presentation. Interesting. Sniper rifle is 700 yen. Rifle ammo is 1,500. Are you sure I can't have the heavy laser? Just a fucking katana. Yes, I want it. Give it. And now I need to go all the way back over there. Okay. Get to a vantage point. Boom. Does this do anything? Teleport. Press M to choose a teleport location. Oh. Oh. Oh wow, there's a goddamn castle over here. 3D version of Rocket Knight sucks. Oh, that's a shame. Dude. Oh my god, this place is huge. This is awesome. Holy moly. Oh, I like the little portal icon. That's cute. How? Oh, I was hitting... Wow, this person has no idea what's going on. Boom! Oh, we want grenades for this. Can I actually... Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it, I get it. Oh, my lord, are you serious? Whee! Boom. And we did it. How do I get that? I want the monies. Give me my monies. Hoo-yah! 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 I gotta say, this is pretty cool so far. Coming message! Pop go the loitering weasels. Congrats. They're moving up in the world already. A friend tells me they sent you a gift. Message said you'll find it where you wasted the mini golf guy. Our client must appreciate a job well done. Spinning your camera to find another view makes fights much easier. That's a lot of junk. We got shotgun and pistol, maybe? Hard as hell. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. What the f... Okay, okay, well, this is a problem, isn't it? You're dead. Ah, I'm dead, too. Give me an AK-42. I love it. Ah, I got killed again. This is Trixie. Hit detection is really generous, though. Okay, I got it. Don't look at me. I didn't know if you slew one mini golfer, you'd tee them all off. Wow. Spider Jerusalem with hair. The dude is way cool with just murdering people via proxy. I swear it said you picked up a shot pistol. I think so. Game is easy, just don't get hit. Still have much to prove. If the ripples you're making become waves, I'll be in touch. That was New Baba. Ooh, if the rumors are true, she is the nexus of information about contract work in Tokyo. What'd she say? Okay, we're gonna find a way to clear your name. She's our ticket. Pick up a contract at the terminal and earn yourself a reputation. Okay, cool. Do it. Fortune teller, New Baba. New Baba. Alright. Wondering and are rather chill about corpses. Surprisingly so. Alright, up and over. The targeted claw machine manufacturer. Client has decided to make good on her many overt threats against him. The target is in an elevated position. The client has requested we blow him up. Grenades, anyone? The client wants to stir up some trouble, go annoy some punks, and lead them somewhere where they won't be made welcome. Clearance sale. A new shopkeeper is trying to set up in town, but the punks are expressing their grievance by camping out at his landing zone and preventing him from moving in. Clear them out. We're gonna do the first one. Oh, wait, yeah, they're all main missions. Yeah, we're gonna do the first one. Up and over. We need to go to the fortune teller for the last game. So this target must be grenaded. Kapoom. Oh, Christ. Bye, everybody. Alright. Oh, there was a guy with a katana right next to me. Civilians killed -4, gangsters killed 420, total 416. Okay, so the target's up there. Press left control to change your skin randomly. If your enemies don't see you changing skin, they won't know who you are and you can escape. Guards will suspect anyone at your last known position. So if you can't escape the search circles without seeing them, your disguise will fail. Cool. Okay, so... I'm somebody new now. Okay, this is neat. I like this a lot. I'm not a murderer. Bang, you have to believe me, Splort. I must clear my name. Mission success. Give me that rep. Let's try kite games. Oh, Jesus, hi. And a good chaos to you too. Say hi to some punks. Aggro the punks by trespassing their area, scaring them with a weapon. Lead them to the nudist garden and see what happens. Where's the nudist garden? Well, hopefully they'll mark it. Aggro! Run, baby, run! Run, baby, run! Run, 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 do run, run, run. Okay, this is unexpected. Oh, fuck! Okay, I need to get them there without getting myself killed. Alright, come on. Let's try this again. I'm being chased by the Blue Man group. There we go. I did, didn't I? Yes, objective complete. Good. Some very trigger-happy nudists. I mean, I don't want anybody fucking with me when I'm naked. I mean, aside from the obvious. Reminds me of that Minority Report game where the main character, Clancy Brown, says he's not a killer and then yeets so many cops out windows. Mission success! Hey, Voltic, what's up, buddy? You've earned my attention. Well done. It's now time I tested you. A conceited man believes he is safe in his temple, surrounded by henchmen, enveloped by a fort of his own design. Your task is to show him that he is never beyond my reach. You'll find a blade at the entrance of the temple. Make him feel it. No other method will satisfy me. Now go. Can I do this one first? What is this? What do these mean? Alright. That is a lot of punks. That is all the punks. Okay. I'm sure this will go fine. Let's do a little bit of this and a little bit of this. Holy shit, stop shooting bullets. Stop shooting bullets at me. Oh, I should have held it. That was too much of an arc on it. Surprisingly not that difficult to shoot people. Like, I was honestly expecting the targeting system to just not work that well. But it does. Oh, shit, nope. Boy, that'd be great. If I just killed all those dudes on the first try and then blew myself up with a grenade. Get the feeling New Baba might not be a good person. Whatever makes you say that? Ronin. So I'm curious. Okay. So there must be... I guess there's different conducts for this. And I got one of them. I've already got enough trouble in open combat. Try not to get hit once. True. Very true. Whee! Whee. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this mission and then I'm probably gonna call it for night. Because I need to get my next, I need to get my first review for Platform Ebure ready. It's mostly ready, I just need to flesh it out a bit. You can approach situations in different ways. Sometimes you have to fight, sometimes you can use a way to sneak around. You can use your sword to kill enemies quietly. I mean, I guess I could if I really wanted to. Where's the sword I was promised? Yo, hi. Boy, they're really bad at detecting you. Like, super bad. Nope, 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 nope. Whee! No, that didn't work out. Alright. Oh shit, that's a... Whoa, okay. It killed me while I was seeing things. Okay. Alright, some missions require you to be stealthy and stab a target. Don't get spotted. Select a melee weapon. Alright. You can quietly kill people, just make sure no one sees you. Alright. Don't turn around. Thank you. So the police responded quickly to one murder. Where are they now? Will you review Divination eventually? Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Cold World Steel, what's up? We are right at the end.
I'd buy that for $1.
Great. Happy to hear it. We are... Oh, fuck. Okay. Spacing on that didn't actually work out the way I wanted it to. I love the way you run around with the katana.
Nice catch.
Just extended over your head. Okay, you're dead. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, sniper's gonna see me. Sniper saw me. Okay, well maybe, here's a thought, here's a thought, here's a thought. Wait, that was the target? Okay. Maybe all targets have to be eliminated with blades. Okay. You didn't say anything. Definitely nothing. Wah. Okay, so now we need to get up here. Oh boy, okay. If you think about it, bullets are just tiny blades that you throw really fast. I don't think so. Ignore the crazy guy with a katana down here. He means you no harm. Humana, 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 humana. Explore it. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. I hope nobody sees me do this. Okay, good. There's a screaming bonsai cutting people's heads off. Explore it. Where are you going, aim? Oh, he's not even really there. He's down there. Explore it. Oh, you have a... Oh, God, you have a sniper rifle, and you also have a rifle, and that didn't work out at all the way I wanted it to. At least you get to try this, like, as many times as you want. That Punisher comic where he gets a gun that uses knives for bullets. What is this? It's a gun, Frank. A gun that shoots swords. Explore it. Explore it. I want to get that guy. I think that's impractical. Well, how practical could it be, really? Yeah. Oh, come on. My God, I had that. Gotcha. Whoa, what? What are you? What are you? You ghost? How do I? I don't know what that's for. Oh well. Alright, and we want to teleport back. Fine work. That glimmer of promise I saw in you was no hallucination. Quite a relief at my age. A driver is en route to collect you. Really now. Let's see what New Baba wants. Can't just leave this hanging here. Objective complete. Get in the car. Okay, this is creepy. Ma'am, I would just like to say what Hush. Hello, assassin. I expect your noisy friend here has told you the little he knows of me. Truth is that I am a conduit of information. Nothing escapes my notice. There's a great deal of money to be made in your new career if you have access to the work it pays. I control that access. As your reputation increases, I will be able to provide you with higher tier contracts. The more you work, the more I can work for you. That is all. Allow my chauffeur to return you to the city center. Ms. Baba, please, if there's anything you can tell us about the murder... Does this one ever stop? man you're looking for is more dangerous than you realize. But I can tell when someone will keep digging. Very well. You have a potential ally on this trail. They have taken a contract connected to their search. Completing their contract first will draw them out, but be warned, they won't appreciate being beaten to the punch. Cool. Santa's deranged brother with green red glasses. Alright, cool. We're in a different part of the city now. Alright, we are saved, correct? Yeah. Alright. I do believe that is gonna do it for tonight. 25 main missions. We've already done 8. 67 side missions. We've only done 3. There's 7 guard posts to clear. Apparently there are Ninja Ronin and Roninja challenges. Ninjas don't get spotted. Ronins take out all the baddies. And obviously, take out all the baddies and don't get spotted. There's collectibles, cats, coats, paint, weapon, cash drops, and portals. Tokyo tourism. And some character customizations. That's cool. Ooh. Alright, gang. So that was Tokyo 42. A fine end to a fine evening. Hope you've all enjoyed this little adventure through the indie side of Steam. I always do. I always look forward to these streams quite a bit. So let me see here real quick. Let me make sure these on here. Take these here. Quest complete. Some of these were pretty interesting, weren't they? So, yeah, if any of you missed any bits of this, I'll have this up on YouTube tomorrow. So you can catch up on it. And Platform February starts tomorrow. First review is going to be Blasphemous, unless I totally writer's block tonight. And then we're just going to keep rolling with there with a new platformer review every day for the month of February. Tomorrow night, Vagrant Story. Monday, Red Faction Guerrilla. Wednesday, more platformers of the 3D variety. So, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. As always, let me see who's streaming at the moment. I think I heard Echofar is up and about. He sure is. I'm going to send you over to enjoy some Monolith with him. Boop. Boop. So yeah, thank you guys once again for coming out. It's a pleasure as always. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow night. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.